of where we were last time.
In terms of like the combat, I think like the main thing was that the white wyrmspeaker like just left with like an egg that he was performing like some kind of ritual on. Another cool thing, my mom, Tyrva, aka I think Vytra,
Mhm.
became a silver dragon. That's pretty epic. Um, let's
I have
see.
to ask her about that after.
I know. Besides that, Kilcash was like under the water for most of that fight. Um, Squeeb is still feared, I think.
I'm
Um,
scared.
Ray's been doing like her warlock ranged moves from afar. I'm trying to do stuff from afar, but I just turned into a bear and got blown back. And is Val still like invisible or do you break that?
She
Uh,
broke it, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, definitely. I think I'm definitely pretty sure I'm out of it now.
Okay. Well, I do know
She,
you were
she
like,
tried to chase down Varen. Yeah.
yeah, you were like the main one pursuing the white
I
worm
was trying to
speaker,
get the egg.
and I think he like slapped you or something and ran.
Yeah. Yeah, he did something like that.
Something like that.
Bastard.
As a reminder, the white dragon y'all are fighting. I think at some point he announced himself as Glazhael, who was the white dragon y'all saw back at
Skyreach.
Skyreach Hold. Yeah.
Skyrim.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
forgot about
Hmm.
that guy. The big
Yeah.
guy reversing.
So also that's something like at least y'all as adventurers hadn't encountered before, because before that he had sort of a more humanoid appearance before turning into like his natural dragon form.
That was pretty cool.
So that explains. I think there's been a couple times where you're like, "How did dragon get in there?" It's like, okay. It looks like we've got everybody in here, so I won't hold us back too much longer. I think the only other info I'll add is that before y'all arrived here, um, y'all saw that there were like a number of cultists outside who had been knocked out,
Yeah.
and I believe y'all tied up one of them. Correct? I don't
Yes.
think you ended up killing that one. I think you woke them up and tied them up.
Got like a true serum on him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then I think y'all left Pip outside with the wagon, right?
Yep.
Is he
Okay.
with the cultist too? I can't remember.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
assumed
Okay,
the
he's
tied up
watching
cultist. I
over.
think y'all put the tied up cultist like in the wagon, if I recall correctly.
Pip with his knife. Don't wake up!
Yeah, because I think y'all used like a diluted sleep thing
Yeah.
to try and like keep everybody knocked out for a while. But the only other thing would be like to your point, you noticed the ritual on the egg when y'all came into this well of stars. Or is it just the star well? Go back and look what that is. Star pool, excuse me. When y'all came into the star pool, y'all could see the water, and it was like this, like deep, deep, almost black water, where there seemed to be like something glistening underneath. But when the egg was removed through whatever ritual that was, the pool seemed to go dark. That is after Glazhael kind of turned the whole thing into ice. But like you could see like the kind of the sparkles no longer appear. But aside from that, let's jump back into it. So Val actually had the highest initiative roll, so she is
Woo.
up first.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Mm, there.
Okay, you're still on the wall, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm monkey climbing.
Okay.
Ah, why do I feel like I'm not gonna be able to hit him? Just checking my ranges here. How bad does our silver dragon look?
Very low on health.
Alright, I wonder how this is gonna go. I'm going to use a melody of recovery and I'm going to shoot at our dragon friend.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, take it, it'll help.
She just sort of looks over your direction, and you see like a look of trust, and she just. I think you still have to roll to hit. It's just a much lower roll, right?
Yeah, it's AC 10 to hit, and I got 11.
And I think we said going forward, the healing only works. What
I
is
got
it? Equal to
3
your proficiency.
uses.
Yeah.
Um, so they can consume a hit die plus their con modifier, and then my charisma modifier, which is
Okay.
+3.
It's just one dice, right?
Yeah, just one.
Plus their con plus your charisma.
Yeah, which my charisma would be
Okay.
+3. And
He is definitely in better shape now.
that's it for me.
Okay. We are going to go to Glazhael then, who I think is going to go for. Um, hmm. Let's see. Go. I'm trying to remember. Do you remember if Sony, if Thesera was in her wild shape
I'm
form?
still in my bear form, but he did hit me in it, but I'm still in it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, he is going to come up to you,
Oh, me.
and then
I don't like this silence. I'm
someone else.
scared.
No. Sorry, I had prepped for the next combat, but I had forgotten to pull up a white dragon's stat block. So I had to pull that back up. Okay.
And he eats you.
No. He already, like,
Oh,
We've already gone through fight full presence, so it'd just be
he used, like, some.
fight and 2 claws.
Yeah. Because I think
Okay.
he blew me away last time with his wings or something.
yeah, actually, we're trying to fly up to him, and he just
Yeah. So
flaps.
yeah. Oh, that's right, because he was up on the ceiling. Oh wait, he's still on the ceiling, right? Oh, he was gonna do that thing. Never mind. I had something else prepped.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a while, so I forgot. I was like, oh right, the ceiling thing. You are gonna see Glazhael. He's sort of like perched like a bat up on the ceiling. He's just used his wings to blow you back, and you're gonna see him begin to charge up what appears to be like this um, bluish, cold-looking uh, spell at the like sort of at the front of his mouth. Then you can see it triangulate down to each of his claws as he begins to sort of just charge something up.
Oh, crap.
And that will be his turn. We will go to Thesera.
Am I able to, like, I'm still flying. Can I, like, I want to attack him, but I want to fly and attack his eyes. Or is he, like, completely covered, like, with his wings kind of thing?
Well, again, that's so. I think this is something Tripit tried last time. You can't really like target specific parts. Like that's not in the rules as written. I think what I can do is if there's something specific you're trying to go for, like if you're trying to like gouge out an eye or something like that,
I'm just, like, wanting to
we can
do...
do that. I'm just gonna make it a lot higher AC to like hit the very specific part that you're
Oh,
trying to
okay.
hit.
Yeah, my idea was just, like, hitting him hard somewhere where it might disrupt, like, his charge. That's
Mhm.
what I was thinking. So, if it doesn't really
I,
matter...
I like that idea is totally valid. I would say like it doesn't really matter where you're trying
Okay.
to hit him.
Alright, I'll just use my swipes as a bear. So, I'll attack just to see if both of them hit. So, like, this would be, like, the bite. Holy
Oh,
crap.
okay.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll it?
Yeah, you can.
Another
Okay,
nat one.
okay, that one's for the inspiration there, and then please. Okay, that's the claw.
Okay. Yep. Those both hit.
Both hit. Okay. Hey, and this is the the bite. And then for the claws, I really like the insignia of claws you gave me. And that's the claws there.
Okay. You hit him.
So,
He is still charging up his attack, though.
yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and keep barraging him with my swipes.
Okay. After you do that, he is going to make a tail attack on you. So
Oh,
his
man.
tail is going to swing around. And he gets a 20, a dirty 20, I should say.
Oh, man.
That does 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm out of bear form now.
Okay. I assume you are still flying now.
Yeah, still flying.
Okay. And how long does that flight last again?
A minute, I think we agreed on.
Okay. Cool. Okay, next is Vytra's turn, and she's going to look up, and she's going to see him casting this spell. She's going to look up and say, "Everybody at once, focus all your fire on him." And she is going to fly up, and she is going to try and snap at his claws. Which she is going to hit. Okay, and then she's going to snap again. Misses on that one. But she does have him sort of like one of his arms grappled, and you can see like the magics begin to dissipate from that one arm at least. All right, squab. Actually, excuse me, kill Cassius first.
No.
How high did you say the cliff was if I wanted to get up top?
Up top, it's 30
Yeah.
feet.
30 feet. Alright. I get up. We'll just say, like, right where I was. I'll be right there. And then I'll.
You don't. You don't have the boots anymore to climb, right?
No, sir.
So you're just having to climb manually.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so that's going to take double your movement to get up.
Bruh.
Your climbing
Guess
speed
I'm
is essentially
staying.
like half your speed.
I guess I'm staying down.
Okay.
But I will. You'd figure the rage would have expired by now, wouldn't you?
I think you recast it at some point,
Okay,
or
we'll
like
go with that.
reused it. I think at some point it
Uh,
got knocked out, knocked off, but then I think you reused it, if I recall correctly.
was reading something. I'll probably just yeet my javelin at him then.
Okay. What's the range on the javelin? Because he's on the
Uh,
ceiling about 100 feet away.
I'll try to look. About from where I'm standing to up there, how high would you say?
You're
Excuse me.
also 15 feet away from him, just on the x-axis or the y-axis, so probably about 110 feet or so.
All right, perfect, because I got 30, 120.
Okay, so it'll be with disadvantage, but it is within range.
Shit. Trying to think here. It's strength plus the proficiency, then rage, right? Rage. No, rage doesn't get good
No
for.
rage on the ranged weapon. Yeah.
So it'd be 6. No, 7. 7. Yeah. Damn it.
Yep.
Shut up,
Unfortunately,
Sally.
miss. Yeah. So you're gonna throw your javelin up. Actually, can you roll it again because you've got disadvantage just to make sure it's not a nat one?
Go figure.
Okay, no nat one. Yeah, you throw it up into the air, and because it's so far away, unfortunately, you misjudge the distance, and it sort of just falls harmlessly back to the ground.
I don't think I have a bow either. Because didn't that fall apart or something a while back?
Or I
The
think
heavy
you sold it
crossbow?
or something.
Okay, I'll have to remove that later. That's all I can do for now. Then that's the only kind of range shit I got.
Okay, squat.
Alright, I'm still feared. So we'll see if
I
I
think
can
everything
just
else is dead.
everything else except the big Drogon.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I unjammed my crossbow last time, so I'll try shooting him with it.
I can't make attacks against the target because you're afraid of him.
Man,
That 20.
can I use
Rough.
it on the icicle above them?
He's on the ceiling, so there wouldn't be one above him. If you
Dang.
wanted to shoot something else, though, I'd allow it.
Did he try to like break out of his fear yet?
He does it at the end of his turn.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Do you want to just roll through
Hold
it to get unafraid, or is there something else?
See. They're on the ceiling though?
Yeah.
Are they upside down or are they just like
Yep.
floating above?
They're hanging like a bat.
What are they hanging on?
The ceiling.
Yeah, but is there any like parts in the ceiling that have
No,
stalactites?
just like the rocky like surface or ceiling part of the ceiling. Like they just have their back claws just hooked into it.
Alright, I'll just
They
aim
got
at
spider feet.
I'll just aim at a stalactite with that roll.
Okay. Approximately where?
Like right here.
Okay. I'll allow that, and I'll even say that he needs to make like a dex saving throw to like avoid losing his footing. He does succeed though.
Just do it again. 25.
Okay. Succeeds again.
Damn. Alright. Time to see if I'm feared. What's the roll? Wisdom?
It's wisdom save.
6.
Oof. That's so rough. That is so rough. Okay. In that case, guard drakes are dead, so we will go to Ray.
I'll start with old reliable 2 blasts on the big boy.
Okay. He's about 120 feet away from you.
I think.
What's the range on the spell?
I'll make sure. Yeah, that would reach.
Okay. Yeah. Each of those hit. Roll for damage.
Then I'll move.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the 10 on the first one. Okay. Your sort of you charge up your blast and you see it make contact with the dragon. And he looks down at you and he's just like, puny magic, that will not be enough. And then you charge up your hands again. And what is it you say as you land the killing blow on Glazhael?
Oh. So much for puny magic. I'll give him the last hit.
You launch your magic up, and something about it seems to recoil with the magic that he's sort of gathering in his maw, and you see it spark and sort of like magically wobble in the space, and then all of a sudden a massive explosion. And as the smoke clears, you see Glazhael fall from the ceiling into uh, the water below as he breaks through the ice and begins to sink down until he's no longer in view.
Ray.
Woo.
And congrats, y'all killed a dragon.
Woo!
Y'all loosen them for me.
We did it.
Okay, yeah, and Squeeb is finally no longer afraid. Yeah, so that whole space, let me go ahead and mark that down,
Squeeb's emoting on his body.
is also now like, this whole space is collapsed now. All right. With that, I'll say Vytra is still quite tired from the combat, comes down and like rests for a moment on the highest platform. And she looks at the space where that egg previously had been. And you see like a palpable fear in her eyes, Sony, as you go to check on her.
I just don't even know what to say. You're a dragon.
As you, well, I guess you don't come up to see her. You fly down
Yeah.
to where she is, having just come out of your bear form, out of your wild shape form. And she looks to you, and funny enough, like I think the way this works, I've seen people interpret it differently, but essentially, like her jaw opens and like common comes out, in the same way that it would for y'all. She looks down at you and says, "Oh, little Thesera, I never thought I'd have to reveal this. It's been quite some time since I've taken this form.
That egg must have been really important for you to, show your true form then.
She nods in sort of a stoic agreement and says, "You have no idea. Um, we have to retrieve it. We must." At this point, I assume everybody could have climbed up there if they'd like.
Yeah, we'll just say like right there.
Okay. I'll actually just say also for the convenience of size, she's going to return back to her form, and she's still quite bloodied from the combat, but doing better than when y'all found her, honestly.
We'll just go up and like kind of hold her from the back, kind of thing, and just say like, we'll get it, Mom. Don't worry."
She nods and thanks you. I think I know where they might be heading, she says. Um, Perhaps we should return to the sanctuary first, though.
Yeah, you need a rest. I think we
Indeed.
all do.
I need to rest for quite some time. As I say, it's been a while since I've used that form. Let's head out then, shall we?
Let's go. We got an egg to save.
Any other questions in the moment? If not, she's gonna lead y'all out the other side of the cave.
I just remembered about those brews that we drank beforehand. I forgot to use them.
I think some people used them. Right?
Yeah, I forgot about mine that round.
Oh, okay.
You'd probably say the effects have worn off by now, right?
No, like I think they last for a combat, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Yeah, so they're
So
done.
now they would have worn off, but they were good for that. I mean, the dragon was pretty low health, so it didn't take super long. Okay, she
Right.
is going to lead you all out the cave, and it turns out that this exit of the cave essentially wraps back around close to the entrance, just much higher up on the hill. And as you exit, you look down, and you see that like y'all's wagon is kind of still over where y'all had left it. So y'all return down to the wagon, but when y'all arrive, all the other cultists are still asleep, but the guard and Pip are gone. or that
Oh.
the one awake cultist and Pip are gone.
Oh my god.
Pip's been kidnapped.
Or maybe Pip
Yeah.
kidnapped the cultist.
You motherfucker, take me with me.
Am I able to search for like tracks or anything?
Yeah. If you recall, I think y'all took several horses as well, and you see that there seems to have been some sort of scramble by the back of the wagon, and then you see some footsteps leading towards where y'all had left the horses, who are also no longer there.
Hmm. And my mom saw that we had like the wagon Pip, or did she not meet him?
I don't think she ever met them.
Oh.
Because when she had left the sanctuary, she turned into well, I think she saw Pip. I don't think she saw the wagon because Pip came with y'all into the sanctuary. She didn't know that y'all had a wagon though, because when she had seen y'all, she saw y'all as a group, and then she just turned into wild shape and flew off.
Alright, so.
Alright, Thesera, turn to a horse to man the wagon.
Yeah, we did talk about that. What, enlarge, reduce, and then turn into a creature.
Yeah. If need be, I can turn into a horse if you guys really want to ride me.
I'd rather ride your mom.
My mother's right there. Have some respect.
Hey, she's a pretty fine lady. I mean, I can't help it.
She just turns to you, Sony, and she says, "Better to ignore those that would mock you than to give them any credence."
Shit, I like this. I like him feisty.
I'll just give that.
She turns to him and says, "Can you even spell feisty?"
Yes, I can.
Let's hear it.
Emotional damage.
FIBS.
She immediately just starts shaking her head. Anyways, let's return to the sanctuary, shall we?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, my lady. I'll get you.
She turns into her wild shape form as well, and she says, "I'll take a look out from above to see if I can spot anything, but we should go back and discuss things and rest."
Yeah, we definitely need to rest. A lot of us took some good damage.
Yeah.
She's gonna turn essentially into a hawk and fly up into the air above you. You can see her kind of circling around, but she stays close by.
Wait, hold on. Let me look at something. Eyeballing. Am I able to use one of my spells on the sword to see if there's any magic in play? Because one of his things I can use is detect magic.
Your sword lets you do that.
Yeah, the curse sword. I have four
Okay,
spells.
so
Yeah, Haziron, I think is how you pronounce it.
Four charges. Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I want to use detect magic, see if there's any magic in play.
Okay.
I can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. If I sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. You can learn its school magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but blocked by a 1-foot stone. Yeah.
You look around and you see like little auras around several of the magic items that your fellow adventurers are carrying. But beyond that, you don't sense anything else.
Damn it! Okay. That's my idea.
Cool. Anything else you'll want to do outside the Starwell before y'all leave?
Look at another one of my spells real quick on that.
Starwell sounds so much cooler than Starpool, but oh well.
Was I able to like collect like a dragon scale from Glazhael?
No, I don't think unless you do it in the middle of combat, because he sank down into the star pool.
Aw, damn.
Quick, turn into a fish. Go nibble off a scale.
No, I gotta keep, I think, my one
Fish,
shapeshift.
famously known for their strength. Going down there.
Damn, look at that. Or crocodile, there we go. Jaw
Oh,
strength.
yeah, there you go.
Did you want me to pull the
once-
wagon? Would that make it faster for everyone?
I mean, so the wagon like had horses as well, so like the wagon's still good to go.
Oh, I did. Sorry, I
Oh.
thought you said the horses were gone too.
You're going like y'all had a couple people in the wagon, and then the people that weren't in the wagon rode horses like separately. So like those horses have been taken, but the ones pulling the wagon are still there. So like everybody can crowd into the back of the wagon if they wanted to.
Beautiful.
I think before y'all were trying to essentially like impersonate mercenaries that were guiding the merchants on the way down.
Are you able to like find like leaves or something for the horses since they were out there for a while?
Oh, that's kind of you, Kill Cash.
I think horses eat leaves.
They'll eat anything.
Well, hay, something, some kind.
Yeah, anything food wise.
How about you give me a animal handling check?
Animal handling.
Here's
what?
some dirt.
No, it's at 0, so. Yeah, here's some dirt.
Yeah, you go off the side of the road and you see some particularly nice, like green little leaves with some red berries on them, and you're like, "Oh my god, this will be perfect."
Why do I
And
feel like these
you-
berries are going to be poisonous?
Yeah, you pick them and you bring them back to the horses.
Can we stop? Can I
yeah,
even see
yeah,
the red
stop.
berries?
Thesera sees that and does a nature check.
Oh god.
I say with advantage because again, this is like your home territory.
Nature. Let's see. Here's the first one. Okay, so 23.
Oh yeah, you know for sure that this is frostthorn and is like the berries are deadly poisonous to most animals.
Slapped him out of his hand.
Oh,
Kind gesture, but no.
I guess
Nah.
I'll eat them.
I just shit everywhere.
Yeah, that Taco Bell lettuce.
Yeah.
In the forest.
I
Okay.
just
Anything
stare at
else?
the berries and like, oh, I wanted to feed the horse, you dick. That's all.
I'll say like any of y'all are more than welcome to point out that like y'all brought feed for the horses just like in the back of the cart. Anything else y'all want to do? Or we head back to the sanctuary?
I'd like to I can see the scuffle happen, but I'd like to like keep calling out, see if Pips might be hiding in the distance. Who knows?
You call out his name and there doesn't seem to be a response. The
Okay.
louder you yell, though, you do start to see some of the cultists kind of start to shift around.
Just go back over, give him like a smack in the back of the head. Back to
Stops
just-
moving again.
Alright, that's it for me.
All right. In that case, y'all all pile into the wagon. It's a little bit more cramped than y'all would like, but y'all begin the
I'll
trip
walk
back
on the
to
side
sanctuary.
so it's less cramped.
Hey, stop stepping on my tail.
Okay.
Off my tail.
Killcash does like a little light jog on the way back. And I think if I recall correctly, like it was a couple hour ride before. So I assume Killcash at some point you're probably gonna get tired and hop back on.
Kill Cash needs to exercise. He's been
Right?
slacking.
Make me an athletics check.
He gets left in the dust.
18.
Okay, yeah. Maybe it's from that long journey they'd made to Waterdeep before, but Kilcash's calves are strong, and he's able to keep up the jog, to keep up with the wagon. He forced Gumps his whole way there.
For some reason, I just felt like running.
Okay, y'all arrive back at the sanctuary. Kilcash is going to have the same experience with Hazeron, where you'll try to go through the gate, like the entrance, and you essentially feel like it's resistance. I assume you put it back in the bag of holding again.
Yeah.
So you figured out that part. So y'all all enter into the sanctuary, where Tyrva / Vytra now leads you all to sort of the edge of the pool, where Thesera had kind of gone and received the vision before. And she sits down and goes over to her kit and pulls out some medical supplies and begins applying them to herself. And she looks at you all and goes, "Well, I suppose you all must have some questions."
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm thinking with the egg, is that your egg? Or do you know, like, whose egg it is?
I was curious about the same thing.
Or are you just like a guardian of the
She
egg?
looks and goes, "That's complicated." She says, "Many hundreds of years ago, there was a white dragon, one who I fancied quite a bit. His name was Arquel'thuzel. He's a powerful magician, a great seer, but his greed took him down a dark path. He eventually became a lich dragon, to a point where I no longer recognized him. That egg would have been, could have been ours, but instead he used it in his ritual to become a lich dragon as essentially the new source of his power. I fought him, and many died. I had some druids circle under my leadership, and he had an army of soldiers and worshippers of himself. We were successful. I was able to recapture the egg, but I wasn't able to break the spell on it. So it still sat as the source of his power. I was able to seal him with it, but he was never truly dead as a lich dragon, somewhere in between life and death. In the meantime, as part of that ritual, that egg has essentially been supplying the star pool with its power of sight, of foresight. But with it returned potentially to him, if they were to undo the sealing ritual and take it back to where he's been sealed, then he could come back, potentially stronger than ever, as it's been centuries since he was last around.
He's the lich they were referring to in the notes, then.
Notes. What do you speak of?
I told her already the one note that we found.
Had y'all talked to her about that?
Yeah.
She says
That's
likely the case. I'd feared that was the case, but this cult of the dragon, they work together, or rather they've tried reviving lich dragons in the past. I was hopeful that potentially it could have been someone else.
very likely it's him. We've also lost our friend Pip, who was guarding our wagon.
That boy that was with you all?
Yeah, the little one. He.
The little
Do you think there's I don't know. Do you think the cultist could have taken him, like, where we, I don't know, like somewhere where the egg is too? Like they could use him as like a sacrifice or something. Who knows?
She nods her head in thought and goes, I'm unfamiliar with the types of dragon, or the types of magic that Arquel'thuzel move towards, but it's not unheard of that they would need some kind of blood sacrifice.
I was just thinking he may be in the place we need to go anyways for the egg.
She nods her head. Certainly not unheard of, though I can't say for certain.
Mm. Well, what's your idea of where to go for the egg? Where do you think they took it?
She goes back over to her tent and she goes, "Remember how when you were young I told you that there were areas of the forest that you should never go?"
Yeah.
She gives you a map and she says,
Go there.
"It's deep, deep in the dark forest. There are evil forces that, as I said, have been sort of influencing even our area of the forest here in the Moonwood. Known for having like dangerous undead creatures. Now you can probably guess why that sort of magic sort of lays dormant in that land."
I noticed too when we killed some cultists that ambushed us, they came back as undead. Is that always going to be the case here, or can we prevent that?
She says, "In the Darkwood, that's not uncommon. Here in the Moonwood, normally that wouldn't be the case, as you lived many years here and saw death yourself. Uh, but it seems that over the centuries, perhaps the seal had been weakening, or perhaps it knew that this evil was coming and saw an opportunity to begin to take territory. I know not why, but certainly it has been dark days."
Your method have been just making the cultists unconscious. Would you just recommend that for us moving forward?
She nods and says, "If at all possible, uh, I wouldn't shy away from killing if you need to, but understand that death may not be the end."
Mm.
Killing is something you need done. I'm your man.
She just doesn't even look at Kilcat.
Completely ignored.
What a bitch.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I like him feisty.
Ugh.
She's a fighter. I'll take it.
She looks at the rest of you. You all now have a map, and she points a finger to you, Thesera, and she goes, "As I said, deep in the dark wood, um, there's a large necropolis. This is where Arquel'thuzel had eventually been sealed. His followers seem to have erected a temple above the sealing grounds where he'd once laid. I dare not approach, for the forces there are evil, strong, and dangerous. Whatever y'all do, be careful when you approach."
Hmm.
Lovely.
We got this. I believe in our party.
She nods and says, "Very well. I'm afraid I'll be out of commission for this fight, as the wounds I took before are a bit too great, having been summoned by dragon form for the first time in centuries. Uh, I assume with the wagon and whatnot, you all should be fine to travel."
Yeah.
Yeah.
She bows her head and says, "Apologies that I could not do more. It's a bit embarrassing to have had this form revealed and not been able to use it to greater effect."
Oh, you did plenty. You just need a rest now, Mom.
She gives you a big smile and gives you a hug and says, "Thesera, please listen to me when I say this. You don't have to do this. Please be safe."
I want to do it, and I know my party wants to do this too.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving too. You was rude.
She gives Thesera a little pat on the head and says, "You always did want to go in and save every little creature you ran across, didn't you?"
I'll just give her a smile, and we'll be on our way.
She looks at the rest of you and says, "Go then. Return balance to the Moonwood, and if you are able to return the egg, I promise each of you that I will personally oversee one scrying at the Star Pool upon your return for whatever it is you wish."
That was a shrine.
So, before that, can we just rest here?
She, you see like a blush come across her cheeks as she was trying to be like grandiose, and she's like, "Oh, right, yes, of course." Um, she looks
Maybe a
around, and all of
meal.
a sudden she goes into mom mode of like, "Oh my god, I'm not ready for this. Like, all my daughter and all of her friends are here." You see her like run over to the campfire, and she's like, I have sausages, some salted fish, no tents, but the sanctuary is protected by magic, so it stays pleasantly warm. You note as like warm for her is like
So
like just it's
cold.
not frosting over. Yeah, it's like it's still quite cold. And she just begins like sort of fretting and like running around the place, and like she tries like spreading leaves in one area to make like a bed area, and tries to make the area comfortable for you all.
I'll sleep in the back of the wagon. It's okay.
I look at her, ask her, "Are you a drinker?" I make my own brews. I always like seeing what other people think of them.
She looks and she's like, "That doesn't sound half bad."
I'll whip you up one of my best if I can.
Very well.
Um, should I just give her one of the ones I already made, or should I just whip one up out
I
of
was
the
gonna
blue?
say, so like for both you and Squeeb, y'all, I think y'all are limited to long rests when y'all can craft stuff. So if y'all wanted to make any new meals or brews, now would be the time.
Yeah,
Brewing.
I'm gonna work on my brew, and then I'll do my long rest.
Okay.
And I milk my snakes.
As one does. Uh, welcome to do that. Everybody else long rests. Y'all spend the night sort of resting under the stars. Uh, and Tyrva begins to rest up as well. There'll be some time before she can return to true form. All right. Everybody back to full health, all that kind of stuff. You'll rest. You'll wake up the next day,
We're ready to
um,
go.
ready to go. Any questions before y'all head out?
Am I able to give her like a couple gold for the hospitality with all the food and stuff?
You're really trying to shoot your shot.
Well, no, I'm
You're
keeping that
welcome.
out of it.
You're welcome to offer.
I'll offer her like give her 5 gold pieces for the hospitality and the food and everything.
She'll hold out, like she'll put a hand for it and say, "Oh, there's no need. Truly, it's been a delight to see my daughter again and meet all of her lovely friends."
I place the gold, like take her hand, place the gold firmly in it. I look at her like, "Don't worry, we'll keep her safe."
Make a sleight of hand check.
Where's my side hand? Where is that? 2. 17.
You try to place the gold, like grab her hand and place the gold. Um, she easily sort of moves out of the way and goes to give Thesera a hug before y'all all leave.
Oof, denied.
Denied.
I hug her, and then I face kill Cash. Like I just turn my head while I'm hugging her and just stick my tongue out at him.
See, this is how you raise your family, huh? Gotta be nice, and she wants to be rude.
Indeed, I think I've done a great job. Wouldn't you say so, Thesera?
The best job.
She smiles and gives you a little kiss on the forehead and goes, "Now then, if y'all are gonna do this, then best travel during the day. At night, I recommend keeping a watch. She begins fussing, going into night mode again. Like, make sure you brush your teeth and you're eating 3 meals a day, and you drink plenty of water. And if you're feeling bad, you know not to get those buried. And like, she's like going through a whole thing. Um, if you let her keep going, like it's 2, 3, 4 minutes long.
I grab Thesera and we get out of here.
I'll be fine, Mom.
As y'all make your way, you look over
Leaving.
your shoulder and she's just waving, and you can see sort of a tear coming out of her eye. Okay, with that, y'all hit the road. I assume you'll take her advice. It's about a day's ride to where she had identified the necropolis was in the dark wood. How are y'all traveling? So again, y'all are limited to just the wagon now. All of y'all could fit in there if you like, but up to y'all how you do it.
I'll just walk again, make it more comfortable. Because I'm a big boy.
I'm in the back.
Yeah, y'all can fit 2 in the front and 3 in the back if you like. Or 1 and 4. Essentially, what I'm saying is 4 people can fit in the back, up to 2 people can fit up front.
I'll just walk, then that way if there's a potential ambush, then someone's propped and ready.
Perfect. More room in the back.
I'll say, like, from the front seat, like, you'll be able to jump into combat, no problem. It's the people that are in the back that would have probably, like, take a turn to get out.
I'll just walk.
Okay.
I'll stay
Well,
in the
to keep
front.
up with the cart, you're gonna have to again jog the whole way.
What do I need? Athletics?
Yep.
It's a whole day.
20.
I'll say, like, you last for a while, but about around midday, you're getting totally exhausted.
Shouldn't I be with like disadvantage, low key? Like he drinks a lot, you know.
I may be an alcoholic, but I'm fit.
Apparently.
He just gets really angry at the road he's on, and that he thinks about it as like kicking the road, and he makes it through it. Okay, about halfway through the day, though, you're exhausted. Do you choose to get on or keep pushing through?
I'll get back in there. I won't be too exhausted.
Okay. You hop in the back of the wagon, and you are extremely sweaty and stinky.
Ew.
I would like to move to the front now.
I just ripped ass, so it makes it worse.
Yeah, join me in the front.
Yeah.
You are welcome to, yeah.
Good luck back there, soldiers.
Everybody else is like hanging out the side. They're like, oh my god. Cool. All right, y'all are able to travel the rest of the day without any incident. Y'all are approaching. Y'all are approaching the necropolis now. You can see it in the distance. It's like, as y'all have been going into the Darkwood, you've actually seemingly been going down into what begins to look like a canyon, and you can see like the mountains rise up to your left on the other side, and far in the distance you see what seems to be like this polished black stone that begins to essentially like meld in with the night as it becomes darker and darker. But as it becomes dark, all of a sudden you see torches begin to light up the surroundings. And having seen that, and as it becomes night, you begin to hear howls around you. Though they don't exactly sound well. I guess who do we say is outside again? It's Val and Thesera. Can y'all give me nature checks?
Oh, what is nature?
Nurture.
Damn.
It makes up for
Thesera,
me.
this is your first time in the Darkwood. You listened to your mom growing up. You did not go into this area, but you know wolves. Those don't sound like wolves. Sounds like something far more vicious.
What the hell could that be?
In fact, it doesn't even sound like animals, I'll say, from like a nature check.
I'll just look over to Val and see her reaction too.
Val, on the other hand, is like,
Damn, these wolves are loud.
she's like,
Is it
She's like, what?
mating
She's
season or
looking over.
something?
She looks super chill. She's like, it's just wolves. Like we've all fought wolves. Like whatever. She actually doesn't seem scared, which is a bit interesting to you. At this point, like
Girls.
it's starting to get dark on the road, and y'all have essentially choices. I can't remember who has. I don't think the Dragonborn have dark vision, right?
I
Nope.
think we do.
It's
Oh,
getting
wait,
to the
let me-
point where y'all can't see.
I got dragon sight. I can see out to 60 feet, or to an additional 60 feet if I already have that sense with the dragon mask.
Okay, with the dragon mask, you can see. In
Yes.
darkness, it says, or
Yeah, you gain dark vision out to 60 feet.
okay. Okay, so with the mask, you can see. I think Ray can see. I think she has dark vision.
Yes.
Or y'all can light up torches if you want, but the two of y'all are getting to the point where y'all can't see very well. Do y'all want to either light torches or switch up the guard?
We saw there was torches in the distance, right?
Yeah, the
Yes.
Necropolis was lit up.
Hmm.
Or what y'all assume is the Necropolis, at least.
How much further does it look like we're away from where we have to be?
You'd say it's about another hour's ride, but at this point, it's like the sun has set.
There.
It's just wolves. They won't attack a caravan.
It's just wolves.
Not with
Yeah.
not if y'all have torches.
That's true.
Am I
But
able
that
to
I'd say we could probably light up some torches.
I'll just say to be on guard for anything.
Okay. So in that case, is it Thesera and Val that are staying up front, and y'all are just lighting torches?
Who'd you say has better vision?
Ray and Kilcash.
I'll say be
Like
on
they
guard,
could
and
see
then
they could see in the dark without torches. Like if y'all wanted to stay unlit, like you're so that y'all's approach wouldn't be seen.
yeah, I can switch with one of you. I'll be in the back if you have better vision.
Okay. Okay, Ray's switching with Thesera. Is Val staying up there, or are you going to switch with Kilcash?
Does anybody else want to come up here?
I'll come up there.
Alright, I'm gonna go in the back.
Okay, someone switch with me.
Okay.
You get the farts now.
Have fun with the stinky boy.
Can I use my spell on my sword to detect evil and good?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or
Kilcash, you're
detect
evil.
thoughts I could do? Nah.
Not good.
Detect thoughts. You have to have like a target that you're specifically going for.
Is it? Let me see.
I think.
Okay, yeah, I have to choose a creature. Okay, never mind. So for duration, if there,
detect evil and good.
yeah, if I know there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet, as well where the creature is located. Similarly, you know that if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically concentrated or desecrated.
Okay. You cast it. And as y'all begin riding forward, the spell goes off for you more and more. Dozens. You begin passing dozens of undead just off the road next to you. But seeing as the torches haven't been lit, they seem unaware of your presence and just continue to ramble on in the woods next to the road.
I whispered to Ray, I'd tell her, I was like, I'm detecting a bunch of undead around here, but luckily we haven't lit any torches. They haven't seen us yet.
I see. Make back and whisper to everyone in the back that get everyone on the same page.
All right,
Okay.
I relate.
That's
I relate
not
to
very
them.
comforting.
They're just at least it's not the
Yeah.
wolves.
I think within 10 minutes, like immediately when you cast it, there's nothing as y'all are rotating. But as y'all get closer and closer, you get to the point where over the duration of the spell, which lasts 10 minutes, you'll
Mhm.
probably pass hundreds of undead.
Like I say, I can keep casting up to 40 minutes. I got 4 spells.
It's up to
I have
you.
4 triggers. Might as well because I only really use them for fights. So
Okay, I mean, I'll
I'll
say
just
it's just more of the same as you continue. That like I'll say like as you get closer and closer to the necropolis, the concentration becomes heavier. So like whereas at first it was only one or two kind of shambling through the woods nearby, it gets to the point where there's even more. And by the time you're sort of up on the necropolis, I'll say this is about the time your spell is ending. Um, you actually see that they're there on the side of the road and they just look at you as you pass, but they don't take any action.
Should we try to
lay
send
this
like,
to everyone in the cart.
Should we try to send like any familiars ahead, maybe? Scout out.
Sure. Does somebody want to do that?
Do you want me to send out Sir Tom?
Yeah,
Mr.
sound
Tom.
Also, I'll
Swinkers.
say at this point, y'all have arrived at the necropolis, and as I said before, it's sort of this oily black stone that sort of climbs out of this canyon in the forest. Uh, it doesn't go super high as far as you can see. It's essentially like have y'all seen the more like Aztec pyramids where it's not like the Egyptian where it's a flat triangle. It's more like levels to it.
Yeah.
Um, each level being about 20 feet high of this oily black stone, and it goes for about 3 levels as it gets smaller and smaller, so about 60 to 70 feet high above the ground. But you see, as you approach the entrance, there's these giant, um, essentially like wooden doors. It must be like mahogany or some kind of dark wood, edged with this sort of white metallic substance. And one of the doors is already open.
Are they expecting us?
That or somebody was here just
Dumbass.
before us and didn't shut the door.
Hmm.
Oh, yep.
Y'all are standing at the entrance now with your wagon. The horses seem incredibly unsettled, but y'all are welcome to stay here for a moment if you like, or proceed to the door.
I'll proceed to the door. Fuck
Let's-
them horses.
Cash wants to F the horses.
Okay. Kilcash, you're the first that went towards the door. Can you make me a perception check?
Where's my perception? 3. Shit. 11. This is a door.
No, I'll say no because y'all don't have the torches lit, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You just see as you approach the door, there's this sort of, like I said, ornate white metallic substance on it. It looks unusual, unlike you're not super familiar with metallurgy or smithing or anything like that, so you'd be sort of mostly uninterested in it. Who's heading up behind him? Or are y'all staying at the wagon for now?
I'll go behind him.
Okay. Can you also make a perception check?
That's my
I
boy.
perceive Kilcash's butt is there. No. Wait. Perception? There we go.
Damn.
12.
2 peas in a pod.
You are also more intrigued by the door as you approach. You actually recognize that like this isn't a normal like steel or iron that you'd be familiar with, and you feel oddly attracted's not the right word. You feel oddly induced to
I feel attracted.
go up go up and and feel the metal.
Compelled.
Enticed.
Enticed. Yes, better word. Thank you. Compelled, I think is what I was going for. Feel compelled to go and touch the metal.
I touched the metal.
You blow up.
It is
Shit.
freezing cold to the touch, and you feel as if like old school, you know, when you touch when you touch like a metal pole in the winter and like your
Okay,
hand
you
can
should put your
stick to it.
tongue on this.
No.
You feel like you're like, yeah, it's gonna pull at your skin as like you pull off, and in the back of your head, you hear whispers as well.
I'll go next.
Okay. Are you just going to go straight to the door?
Yeah, I'll just follow him behind.
Okay. Does anybody have a passive perception higher than 15?
I don't think so.
So,
I mean, I have my shield, gives me an advantage on perception.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll have you get a chance at rolling then. One more perception check from Thesera.
Oh god.
With advantage, right?
Can I use an
you did
inspiration?
not perceive.
Sure.
Can I use
How many inspiration do you have left
1,000?
now?
100.
I have 13.
You still have 13?
Yeah, it's from writing the stories. I'd get
Dear Lord.
inspiration from doing the summaries.
Can I buy some inspiration?
Real, right?
Or when you'd still give them for retelling as well.
Yeah. I was gonna say because you haven't been writing the summaries for a while, right?
I have been. I've been doing them still every week.
Have you? Where?
On my YouTube. Because I record it and then I always write the summary in the description.
Do you mind just so other folks can track it as well? Because I know we've got the D&D campaign events
Yeah.
channel. If you could just post them there as well. And if you want to post the link as well, I can check those out.
Oh, I have it there.
The last one I see is from August of last year.
Did I not post them? I thought I did.
Tony has not been posted.
Oh yeah, but you should. It's I have all of them there, but still on my channel. I just didn't post them because I didn't know if people actually watched them or not.
Okay. Well, just so I can keep track as well to make sure that that we're getting those, that'd be great.
Yeah, I can post the latest
also
one
helpful
after.
for me is for going back and being like, oh yeah, like this is some of the stuff that happened.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Okay, with a 21, you are you're essentially like about to follow them behind the door, and you feel like something like your shield almost like vibrates, or maybe it just catches in a weird way that you sort of look down, and then out of your peripheral you see something shining just off to the side of the entrance that catches your attention.
I walk towards the shining object.
You look down, and there, sort of in the weeds off to the side of the entrance, you pick up what seems to be a single little silver shoe.
Shoot.
No! Oh my god, I do have him. That has to be Pip's shoe.
You just say Pip?
Yeah, you recall that Pip had offered each of you a pair of silver shoes. He'd be happy to make them when y'all return to their city.
Rest in
Onward,
peace, Pip.
march.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's still alive.
I was hoping that they wouldn't take him here. I was hoping I was wrong.
Alright.
Well,
Alright, gents and ladies, arms up. Move out. We're gonna Leroy Jenkins this shit. Full charge.
We need to get Pip.
We're gonna kill every last one that hurt Pip.
All right. With that, you'll all charge, fully encouraged into the Necropolis. Despite the fact that, like I said, the pyramid kind of goes up a little bit, Uh, immediately as you enter the necropolis, you see it heading downwards, deeper into the depths.
Damn, why am I massive?
I was gonna say if y'all can drop yourselves in. For some reason, it's not showing my clicks, but here on the map.
The Necropolis.
The
Alright,
Popronopoulos.
squab, get up here.
I'm squabbing.
On order.
Muted this site a while ago. Let me make sure that's working appropriately. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Single file line.
Cool. So y'all head down into the necropolis, and immediately y'all are almost blinded as y'all sort of come down these dark steps, and you come into what actually appears to be sort of this lavish sort of chambers or these lavish corridors, which are well lit by torches, and there's this like deep dark crimson red rug, like very ornamental rug that leads you further down into the necropolis.
Maybe some shut doors.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Door in front of us?
You essentially arrive. Yeah. This is there's a set of doors in front of you, and there's this large pedestal over the top, and the pedestal is in Draconic, which I think almost everybody speaks, right?
Yeah.
All but one.
I was gonna say, thankfully for the Dragon campaign, everybody speaks Draconic. Um, it says, "Glory to the chosen warriors of Arquel'thuzel. Rest well into the day of thine reawakening. May all who enter live as they do. Death is never the end."
You think this is a necromancer place?
Since we're entering a crypt of sorts, I'd like to check for traps around this door.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
Ah, shit. Wrong character
Well,
for this kind
there's
of
also
stuff.
a spell that's like detect traps. That's not, you're not casting a spell, right? You're just looking
No.
for traps.
Yeah.
13. You look at sort of the different details of the door. You look for potential like tripwires or anything like that. And you can't seem to find anything.
I bust the
Alright.
door down.
I did my job.
Okay. Kill Cash, bust the door down. He just kicks it in. These heavy stone doors move about a foot open.
Foot.
So it's like just creaked open and nothing happens.
I keep
Alright.
going at the door.
Proceed,
I need
fearless
to
warrior.
Okay. Y'all can just keep moving your characters forward, and I'll reveal more as y'all go through. Okay, y'all begin to move through, and you see ahead of you what seems to open up, and there's this elaborate detail on the carpet. This seems to show this giant dragon curled up, and underneath it holding this egg that has like some sort of ornate emblems coming off of it, sort of arcane sigils coming off the egg.
Ah, this kind of looks like what your mom was telling us. The dragon and the egg.
Yeah, what, like it's some kind of prophecy or something here?
Maybe.
On either side of, I'll say, since y'all haven't advanced into the room yet, you can sort of peer around the corner and see that there's two large sarcophagi. Anybody? Sarcophagi.
sarcophagus.
In either of the corners of the room you are looking at.
We're in a tomb.
Yes.
And then from y'all's vantage, I'll say y'all can also see that it seems that the path branches ahead in two different directions.
I
It's
feel
not
like we're going to-
suspicious when the turn order
Yeah, that's what I
pops
was
up,
about to
is it?
say.
Oh, did that just pop up?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't mind that.
Guys, I think we should turn around.
It's not
Nah,
suspicious.
we're finding our little gnome buddy.
I actually didn't mean to do that, but that is funny.
Where's the pimp?
Trust me. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Really big dragon.
All right, proceed forward, fearless warriors.
Can I take a look in the sarcophagus off to the right? See if there's anything.
Yeah. I'll
Because-
need a strength check to open it. It's like this, essentially, like, again, that's like about 10 feet long. It's this sort of massive stone lid on the top of it.
I mean, it would just be the modifier, right? Just the 4.
Yep.
Are you
17.
desecrating a freaking tomb?
Yeah, fuck this bitch. He did.
You open it, and there's this body inside that's wearing armor that's sort of gilded with that white metal that y'all saw on the door.
Can I take the armor?
You're welcome to try.
Oh god. Are you gonna
His
summon
hands are
Killcash?
frozen to it.
I take the armor.
This is agreed. to
Okay.
talk about.
As you reach down and your hand makes contact with the plate, you hear those whispers in the back of your head. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Damn, Killcash is dumb. Damn.
Okay.
Dirty one.
With a 1, you hear in Draconic in the back of your mind. It's almost like a slithering sort of tone to it. It says, "Join us. May we see the ends of the world." And then you take 21 points of psychic damage.
I don't like
Oh.
it here anymore.
Damn.
That's great. Psych.
You said 21?
Yep.
Damn.
Okay. And
Alright,
like
so
you recoil from the touch of the armor.
I feel like this is gonna be Blalls' favorite place for me.
Maybe. Who knows?
I tell the guys I touched the armor, heard voices, took psychic damage. That hurt.
Nice.
But the armor is pretty though.
Why are you
Be
touching
something
things?
valuable for Val.
Why are you desecrating coffins?
You look at it, it does seem to be incredibly valuable. Like it's essentially like custom plate armor.
I refer this to Val, like, hey, there's some nice armor in there that might be good fortune for you. I know how much of a thief you are. You know you want it.
I may be a thief, but I'm not that kind of thief that I'd
Man, the bitch is dead. Who
take
cares?
it off.
Like they'll miss it.
Okay, but this is like a
Can Val
like-
give me an Arcana check as she looks down at the corpse?
I'd rather rob
Wow,
people that are
freaking dumb.
alive.
4 or 5. Take your best.
You look at it and you're like, why would they do all those like fancy sigils on the armor? That's weird. I guess from your perspective, you're like, it's probably worth more. I guess it probably is worth a lot of money.
Oh, okay. In that case, wow, that's what I'm thinking here. Ah,
I mean, she can definitely still like hold to like, even though knowing it's worth a lot, she could still choose like, given her other beliefs, not to. Like, I'm not saying she has to by any means, but she would recognize it as like the intricate patterns and like the inlay would be like quite valuable.
can I check this coffin for traps?
Check it for traps. Yeah, investigation check.
Hey,
20.
dude, fun.
The whole room's a
You
trap.
notice You notice as you start to like kind of slide your fingers around the edge that there seems to be a crook underneath one where you can feel like some air moving that leads you to believe that there's some kind of gas in this sarcophagus.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not touching that. It's gonna be stinky.
Can't be stinkier than my ass.
Rotting corpse? Might be. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I'll also say, Val, as you started moving up onto the rug, you see that there's another large placard sort of up at the end of this room above the rug.
Is it draconic?
It is.
Ooh.
Oh.
Read it.
Okay. I'll
Read it,
come up
Val.
to read it.
It says, "May you walk in silence, unheard you advance."
Oh shit! I'm gonna put my hood up. I don't like this.
Howard.
Shh.
Call it what you will. I'm not talking
Howard.
anymore.
From
I'm
where
in
you are,
silence.
you can see down either of the halls, neither of which look particularly dangerous or different in any way to you. Again, the whole area seems quite nice, quite warm, quite welcoming.
Is it welcoming?
I say we go to the right. By the way, I put the
To
lid
the
back
left.
You put the lid
Val's
back
just-
on?
on.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the lid back on.
Val's gonna start whispering.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be very loud here, guys.
Val's being a pansy.
Did you gave everybody else the information of what it said, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up too, but I won't say a word.
Okay. Yeah, you see it as well. We walk in silence, unheard you advance. How about give me an insight check, Thesera.
For me, let's see.
That one. Oh.
21.
At 100.
You are able to sort of connect the dots that from the entrance you were in and like knowing that this is Necropolis and sort of the ornate things around you, this area of the Necropolis is meant to be a celebration of those soldiers that your mom mentioned worshipped Arquel'thuzel and fought in the war with him, and that there's some expectation of reverence for those who like enter here.
Is like the silence to maybe show respect or something for them? I don't know. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. But I'm not gonna say a word still. I'm gonna motion like maybe go this like left.
Motion
Left.
right.
You wanna go right? You know what?
No, I'm gonna go left quietly, guys. I'm sure we'll all
Wow.
meet up at the same place.
Yeah.
Squab, come with me to the right. Squab.
Mm.
Squab.
Mm.
Follow me to the right. Squab. The catch goes on his own.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. From what y'all can tell, y'all look ahead of you. There doesn't seem to be anything particular of interesting. You can see that the path ahead of you begins to like curve deeper into the Acropolis. You can't see around the corner yet.
I'm gonna be sneaking.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Plus my hood up.
Yeah, you said you put your hood up.
Yeah. Doesn't make me quieter, but makes me feel better.
It's a comfort hood.
Oh, I thought you were saying that gave you advantage or something. So it's a 12 on stealth.
Alright, my hood does wisdom perception checks have disadvantage, and I have. Oh no, I do have advantage on stealth checks. Made to hide.
Okay. Well, you're not hiding though, right? You're
Yep.
just moving stealthily. Okay.
It's just making me feel
are
better.
are the rest of y'all moving stealthily behind her, or y'all just kind of watching her creep forward and like, what is she doing?
I'm just gonna stand where I'm at. I'm just gonna like look back at Kilkesh and just watch for now.
Okay. Val is able to move unimpeded through the space if she would like.
Just gonna get up to the corner and like peek
Peer around
around the corner.
Sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, another corner.
Another corner. Ah! I mean, ah!
I will say there is a large statue right here that seems to be like not blocking the path, but kind of looking over the path.
Okay. I'll motion for the party behind to come forward a little bit if they want to. What's Kilcash up to over there?
Yeah, what's everybody doing?
Chilling.
I'm gonna go
Crashing.
do the same and go up to the corner and do a little
In
peek
the corner?
see.
Okay.
Let me guess, another corner.
You guessed it.
Uh, would you
Uh,
say it's been
Same
midnight already?
situation
By
to
the way,
you, like it's not particularly hidden. There's a large statue here overlooking the
Yeah.
corridor.
would you say it's past midnight?
No, the sun only set a few moments, or like an hour ago, hour and a half ago at most.
Okay, because it said if I want to reach, I don't have my spells back yet. Because each night at midnight, I gain 1d4 expended charges. So I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
What was I gonna do? I'm looking. Actually, you said the statue's like right here.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle.
Am I able to go like beside it and like push it over just in case if there's a trap?
Yeah. Or you're just trying to like knock the statue over?
Knock the statue over, see if it's part of like a booby trap or something.
Okay. Make me a strength check. It's like it's like almost inserted into the wall, so it's gonna have to be pretty
Damn.
heavy. Yeah, unfortunately, like you pull at it, and like I said, it's not fully like grooved into the wall, but it's kind of built into it, so it doesn't budge.
Damn. I just had a weird ass idea, just in case if it is booby trapped. Am I able to like lay down on the floor and crawl that way, just in case if it's like a height based booby
Yeah.
trap?
Yeah, yeah.
I do
Spikes
that.
on the floor.
Go for it.
Ah, my dick!
Yeah, you crawl along on your belly. And nothing seems to happen.
I get back up.
Okay. You can see around the corner again before what appears to be a different rug ahead of you, but
I
can't
thought
really
that's a door.
fully see yet. Nope. There's this like large green rug around the corner that you can start to see the corners of.
I'll move up on the corner.
Okay. From there, you can see pretty far down the path. So you can't see everything.
What's
So you
up
can
with the
see
red
that, like,
marks?
up to what is this door?
It's a
Down
trap.
here. Those on the ground, you can see like there's this vase that's been shattered on the ground. It's like
Is that
walk
what
through
the
that. You'd have to like
marks are?
walk. Yeah, you'd have to like walk over a vase.
Okay. I'll hold off here, then I'll let you go over and venture off to the others.
Okay. Other side, what are y'all doing?
Uh,
I think the rest of y'all have caught up with Val, right? The rest of y'all walked up with her.
I'm going to
Yeah.
go across. I'm going to check out the statue here, check for traps and stuff.
Okay. Make a Arcana check.
Damn.
Actually, make an investigation check first.
Oh, that's shit.
Okay, 20. You can tell that this statue is meant to do something, like something. I'll say like something about it gives the sense. How do I frame this?
Feels out of place.
There is a mechanism you see in the mouth of the statue. This seems as if it's supposed to activate somehow.
Okay. Okay.
For additional
Guys,
details, you could do the Arcana check, but you got a 6, so you can't figure
yeah,
out exactly how it works. But like, you find this device in the mouth of the statue.
guys, the statue is trapped in a way. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's like trapped in a way.
Should we just like avoid
Whoa.
it?
But my detect
Well,
magic
we
would
kind of have to
tell
go
me
past
anything.
it.
You want to do detect magic?
Yeah,
Right.
maybe that could tell me something.
Okay. You're gonna cast it.
Yes.
Okay, that's 30 feet range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just check everything. Okay, so you can see this hallway and kind of like the next area. Okay. Yeah, that trap is certainly magical in nature, and I'll say that you can sort of see the faint outline of the magic, and it goes from its mouth, and you can see some sort of trail of magic towards the ears of the statue.
Do I recognize anything from it though?
The school of magic, it would probably be like enchantment. Um, Beyond that, you can see what it is. You can identify it. You recognize that like there's some sort of triggering mechanism because Val had called out it was a trap. That's something to do with the statue's
trap.
ears, then activates the mechanism in its mouth.
Could I try an Arcana check?
You're not going to get more than that. The detect magic is going to give you as much information on that as you're going to get.
I see.
I'll say from Sony's earlier check about like showing reverence in the place, she begins to Thesera begins to sort of like tie some of these pieces together. That maybe some of these traps have to do with what's been written on the plaques.
I think the only one we saw was pretty much like the silence one. So I'll just do a reminder like shh movement, and I'm just gonna keep walking. I don't think there was any other plaques, right? It was just the one.
Just the one. Well, the
Yeah.
two. The first one y'all saw was just said, "Glory to the chosen warriors of
Yeah.
Rest well into the day of thine reawakening. May all who enter live as they do. Death is never the end." The second one was the "May you walk in silence, unheard you advance."
I guess. Depending on what you guys are doing, I'm just gonna walk ahead, but I'll just, you know, not make a sound or anything. Just keep walking.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Oh crap! Will I step on like something? Oh.
Step.
I'll say like y'all have caught the trap, so each of y'all with advantage like can try and move as quietly as possible. Given that advice from Thesera.
I stepped on a potato chip.
Doop doop.
You can roll again.
Oh,
With
again?
advantage. Yeah. Go ahead and show the rest of the area. You do make a good bit of noise as you go through, and you kind of like dragging your feet a little bit along the carpet, like.
Uh oh.
But as you do so, you kind of carefully stop and you look around, and nothing seems to have happened yet.
I'll just look back at the party. If they're
Yes,
coming
it's
along
sweet.
too.
If people want to try and be quiet, just roll stealth checks with advantage. Yep, 14. You're plenty stealthy. Actually, 17, excuse me. 13, plenty stealthy. Ray, are you trying to move quietly?
Yes.
Okay, stealth check with advantage. 16. Yeah, the rest of y'all move behind, a bit quieter than Thesera, and again, nothing happens.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now Val has kind of moved to the front, and you're going to be able to see the same thing that Killcash is seeing on his side. An ornate rug showing two dragons tangled, what appears to be over a battlefield. And similarly, there's a vase that's been shattered on the ground on that little slot with the red stuff.
Oh. Hmm. Well. I'm good.
Back to Killcash.
What's Killcash up to?
Yeah, you want to go back to Killcash's side? Killcash, what are you doing over there?
Am I able to like? I was thinking on it while they were doing their thing. Am I able like the? You said the red lines were like a broken vase, right?
Yep.
Am I able to take this other rug and kind of like roll it up, just in case if I see any booby traps underneath?
Sure, if you'd like to.
I'd like to roll up the carpet, or rug, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, I'll say like you start to roll up the carpet, and the second it starts to roll over the vase, you start to hear it crunch a little bit. And give me let's call it an insight check.
Where's my insight? Damn, 0.
Actually, let's
15.
call it perception check. Oh, well,
Bruh.
that's fine. 15's fine. Like as you start to crinkle it up, you're like, fuck, that was pretty loud. Like nothing's happened yet, but you get the sense that if you continue, it's going to be quite loud to crunch up that vase. But
I was rolling up the one that didn't have the vase.
That's one big rug.
Oh,
like the vase is on top of it. Like this whole.
I thought it was two separate pieces.
No. It's like one big rug. Okay. I'll say like from where you started rolling it up, you can see at least within the next 5 feet, there's nothing underneath the rug.
All right. I'll walk slow and easily across it, just in case if I
stealth
feel.
Check with advantage again.
Stealth check with advantage. Where's my stealth 2? Damn.
You are not moving particularly quietly as you like sort of scuff your feet along the ground.
I just say,
nothing's happened yet.
All right, I get down to the end of the rug.
Steps on a piece of the vase.
Okay, one at a time, please, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'll say nothing happens on that space, but the second you move to this space, you feel a rumbling from deeper in the Acropolis, and you look up just in time to see another vase up on the wall begin to fall out of its little cubby, and I need you to make a dex save to try and catch it before it falls.
2. Bam.
The glass shatters, and I'll say throughout the halls, you'll hear as Killcash behind you, a shrill shriek comes out from the direction of the statue. And ahead of you, you see that two of the sarcophagus lids you saw earlier clump
At the
and
beginning?
fall onto the ground. And I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Go, Cash.
Oh,
What
for
did you
frig's
do?
sakes.
I can't hear you guys.
I'm assuming we
Ah.
heard that 'cause it echoed down the halls.
I can't
Yeah.
hear
Oh,
you anymore.
y'all heard it.
4.
We know it's Kill Cash.
I'll say from where
Kill Cash!
from where Val and Thesera are, y'all don't see anything in front of y'all, but y'all do hear like the shriek behind, and you're like, somebody activated a trap.
Somebody.
When I hear all this, I'm like,
Somebody.
if
Somebody
you
in the
just hear-
distance.
You just hear echo in the halls. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Then
you hear
Natalie knows
you hear the
about it.
scream, and then God damn it. Okay. Let's get everybody in here. I'm adding everybody's turns if you weren't in there already. I don't know why for some people it automatically adds y'all's roll, and for other I have to like add them in. I don't
Didn't
know
act-
why.
automatically do it for me. I just added it in.
I usually do mine as soon as I see my portrait.
Okay. Yikes. Killcash, I need you to roll another initiative roll for me, just to break a tie.
16.
Okay. In case, I'll give these guys a 3. What did Squeep get?
20.
20? A nat 20 or a dirty 20?
Dirty.
Okay. All right, in that case, I believe we've got Val going first.
Don't
Switch
want to turn
music.
around.
They might conjoin at the end. Maybe. Depends if you want to go back or go forward. Since the room seems symmetrical.
Well, y'all
Nice
wouldn't know
music
that.
touch.
I would like to quietly proceed.
I shout in the distance. Help
You're gonna
me!
continue.
I'm going to continue down.
Okay. Go one tile at a time, then, please. Now we're in combat time, so
Yeah, so
you'll
I'll.
have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay, 5. Nothing happens. 10. Nothing happens. Another rumble deep from within the Acropolis goes off, and you also see a vase overhead begin to fall over. Make a dex save. 15. You nimbly grab it and sort of like catch it and use its momentum on the way down and slow it before it hits the carpet, and just put it carefully to the side so that it won't fall again.
Nimble.
Okay. 15. 20.
Okay. As you step onto that tile, you feel the floor beneath you sink a little bit, but nothing seems to happen. Okay, let me show you the rest of this room.
I was gonna say, can I see what's off to the sides here?
Yeah. In this room, there are 4 sarcophagi. I don't even know if that's right, but I'm going with sarcophagi now.
Okay, all good.
2 of them with their
Trademark.
lids already off. There's nothing in those sarcophagi. The other 2 are closed.
Is that a bone
So
on the
for your
ground?
sake,
It is a bone.
it's a little bone. These are the ones that are open. then you see like the door ahead of you. That was what, 20 feet of movement? I think you started 25.
yeah,
Okay, you got one more. Technically, you
Right.
could dash, or you could try and do something else. Up to you.
This is true. I'm just gonna look back at the group and be like wave them to go, like to shoo them away.
Okay.
Basically being like, I'll proceed. Like I'll stay here. You guys can go back and help them.
Okay.
And
Anything else you're gonna do? You've still got movement or an action.
how tall is the wall?
Huh? I'll tell you, the ceilings, I'd say down here are about like 15 feet tall.
Perfect. I'm just gonna like walk up the wall and just stand there and just stay there for a bit.
Okay. Cool.
That's it for me for now.
Your turn. Okay, squab. What are you squabbling?
He's squabbing.
I guess I'll go back and help kill Crash.
He do be crashing over there. Okay.
Alright, I got 40 feet of movement, so I'll sprint.
I was gonna say, and if you dash, you go another 40.
6, 7, 8, 3, 4.
As you
5,
return to the entrance, you see that the sarcophagus lid of the one that y'all had, what's the word I'm looking for? That Kilcash had examined earlier, has been thrown off, and an undead armored knight has hopped out.
Uh-oh.
So I'll let you,
do I
like,
get
yeah,
past it? Or
you would have seen it when like you got to this point. He would have already jumped out to where he is. So to go past him, you would have to take a attack of opportunity.
I'd rather just fight him then.
Okay. That was your action to dash though to get there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Anything else on your turn?
Nah. Or maybe no.
I'll say like you can, if you want to, like shouting back that there's like one of them in the main hallway. Like you could do that without an action if you wanted to.
There's an armored undead.
Shh.
Help.
You're gonna spawn more.
There's 10 more.
All of a sudden, you have 30 jump out. No, you're all good. They seem to have been awoken by whatever that sort of shrill shriek was, which y'all didn't activate on y'all's side. Well, excuse me, actually. This would have happened actually when... Actually, no, we'll just say nothing happens because it's already been activated. Don't worry about it. They were essentially activated like by the loud noise. We'll go to Thesera.
I'm gonna. Let's see. There's 10 feet. Or no. Yeah, I'll go there. I want to summon my bears.
Okay.
I think
I think you can do the bears yourself now, right?
Yeah, I want to summon, like, or no, maybe it won't. Let me try again. There we go. So there's one there, and am I able to? It doesn't say they have to be summoned like beside each other. Can I have one here and like I'll put one beside Val?
Sure.
Can I hop on the bear and ride the bear?
If you would like to. I'm down for that. I'm down to clown.
And then I'm going to move the rest right over here. I'll cast Shillelagh as a bonus action just in case. Or no, not Shillelagh. My racial. So.
Okay.
Rachel.
Yeah. And then I'll go to my bear's turn.
Ah, right. Yeah.
This one's not gonna do anything. It's just there with Val.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll for...
It's my noble steed.
Yes. So this is just its first attack if it hits,
Does not.
and then second.
That hits.
Alright, there's its claw attack, 14.
Sheesh. Okay. You'd be clawing him.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Then we go to Ray.
I will kind of follow back the way that they were going as well. Since I didn't do it before combat, I mean, I used my 30 feet to move,
Okay.
and I'll cast mage armor. So, since I didn't do that before, well, I mean, I guess when I get here, I could have an angle on this guy, right?
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Okay, well, I guess instead of casting that, I'll hit him with some blasts.
Yeah.
You be blasting.
Okay, that hits.
Both?
Oh, sorry, the 12 does not hit. The 25 does. And I'll say that actually knocks him like back into his sarcophagus. He like flips over it humorously.
Put the lid back on. Put the lid back on.
Good. 8 damages. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Kill Cash.
I notice there's some knights down here.
Yep.
I feel like this is not going to go my favorite in the long run, but I will pop rage just in case.
Okay.
They got the same armor as the other one. Do I notice that?
Yeah, it's a similar like plate armor with that like inlaid white unknown metal.
Money. I need beer money. Have at thee.
He's an addict.
Attack it.
As you step forward, you feel a pressure plate give way
sorry.
underneath. But at this point, the trap's already been activated and nothing happens.
Now I attack it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm going to attack with my favorite sword. I was thinking 2 rage, 4, 6. And you said you had proficiency to that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 9. 28.
That hits. I'll just go ahead and tell you, don't worry about necrotic damage.
I had a feeling that it wasn't going to work. 2d6. Now what do I add again for the damage? Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I always forget.
It's your strength plus your rage modifier.
You said strength plus rage?
Yep.
So 6. 15.
Okay. 15 damages.
I attack again.
Okay.
12. Damn.
That misses.
That's all I can do.
All right. We will go to the zombie knights then. This one
Bonus.
is going to crawl back out of its crypt and is going to attack Squab.
Shouldn't take an action to get out of that crypt because that seems a little unfair.
Nope, that's just movement.
That's bullshit. Unfair.
+6, +6. Okay, 22.
Yes, 23 does not hit.
And before I go do damage, I'm just going to go ahead and do... So he's going to swing his longsword at you, and then he's going to try and bash you with his shield, which is a 15. Does a 15 hit?
Bob.
Yeah. Highs.
Ties? Okay.
Hold on. 16. Never mind. That's not
Okay.
high.
you take 12 points of slashing damage, and the shield bash misses.
Slash.
Okay, that's his turn. And then the other two are going to come up to kill Cash. They are going to sword, shield bash, sword, shield bash. So you get a 21, 10 on the shield bash.
Misses.
14. I think a 14 misses as well, right?
Yeah.
It ties.
Ties. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 2 hits with the long sword, and then a 21 on the shield bash. You can make a strength saving throw, which you're enraged, so you'll have advantage on.
Yep. 25.
7. You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Was that half to 4?
That's already halved.
Okay, so 8.
And then 4 points of bludgeoning damage. That's already halved, but you don't get knocked over by the shield bash.
So I just take them 2, or is there still one more you're missing?
Nope, that was all the attacks.
Okay, so 12 ain't bad. 12 damage.
Okay, go to Val.
Checking out the
Do you
room.
continue to ride the bear in?
Yeah, we're just chilling. Yeah, we're just chilling.
Onward, Sir Fluffington.
Okay. Are you checking out the sarcophagi, or are you going to... This is a door at the bottom of the room, so you can't see past it.
That's a door. Yeah, I'd like to check out this sarcophagus and do that check again.
For a trap?
Like check for traps and
Okay,
different
that'll
stuff
be your
like that.
action if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, investigate. As
see
far
it.
as you can tell, doesn't seem to be any traps on this one.
This was more Ava's
Specialty?
expertise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get back on.
Okay, back on the bear. Anything else?
The bear.
Okay, let's go to squad.
Go ahead and attack the undead that's been attacking me.
Okay.
With a great sword attack. 26.
26 definitely hits. Roll for damage.
16.
Okay. You slice, I'll say, like, you like put a giant gash into the side of the creature after it's tried to shield bash you, and it falls to the ground. But then slowly it begins to climb back up and looks at you, ready to fight again.
What the hell? It's
You're
like
pretty sure you killed it.
It's like he's undead. Do it again.
Okay.
11. Reroll the 2. Damn it. Still 2.
Okay, so 11 damage.
Yep.
You hit him again with your sword. He goes down. Comes back up again.
No. Does he come up immediately, or is there like a point where I can get away from him without taking...
I'll say if you wanted to get away from him after you struck him down, like there's a brief window where you could get away if you wanted.
I'm getting out of here. I gotta go find
Okay.
Kill Cash. 6, 7, 8. Alright. Kill Cash. Where are you?
Over here.
Oh.
Just taking hits. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Sarah.
Do I like? Did you say the statues were they like over here?
Yeah, it was right in the middle of this whole
Right in the
area.
middle. Are they like still glowing or anything?
If you go and look at one, you would, or as you pass, I'll say like the mechanism that you spotted or somebody had spotted in the mouth is like glowing.
I am gonna run back to it and I'm gonna try like smacking it with my staff.
Okay, the shillelagh staff.
Y-
Um, sure. Make me an attack.
Yeah, I'll do my bonus action for Shillelagh and then I'll have
She did the chonk bonk.
Okay,
the bonk.
make an attack roll.
Where is my Shillelagh attack? There.
Okay, yeah, you hit the mechanism square in the mouth.
Do I need damage or anything for it?
Yep, roll for damage. It seems to just sort of like bounce off the statue, but you think you see maybe some cracks in it.
That's all I can do for now, and then I'll just go to my bear and I'll just have it
Okay.
swipe at this thing still.
Okay, roll to hit.
Alright, it's for the one. That's a miss.
Miss.
Oh!
Miss. Part of me wants to make him tumble into the sarcophagus now, but he's far enough away that we'll just call it a crit miss.
And the other one is still just keeping over Val.
Okay, let's go to Ray.
Going to.
I'll say, Ray, can you give me either an insight or arcana check? I'll say with advantage as well. Cool. You try to recall what you know of undead, and you remember back to the instance in the Skyreach Hold where y'all were fighting the vampire, and how your radiant damage seemed to have additional harmful magical effects against undead.
The undead.
Okay. How is this guy looking? Oh, I can't ping him in front of me.
The one next to the bear.
Yeah.
He essentially like just got up from having been quote unquote killed by Squeeb.
Well, there's much I can. I guess I'll still. I was gonna use antagonize, and I don't know. I guess I'll probably try something like that when we're all together. I don't know if I could take him by myself casting that spell, but this is what I wanted to roll.
Antagonize.
Do you want to do that? Or are you saying like you're just thinking about it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one. I don't know if there's much I can do by myself.
Okay. Is that a 3rd level spell slot? Or is it 4th level now?
Oh.
It's a wisdom save. It fails the save.
Ignore that. No, I'm sad. Such a good roll. I wasted it.
I'm sorry, what is going on?
Ignore that roll.
Okay. So it fails. It takes 44 psychic damage. Or is it a 4th level spell?
4.
It's a 4th level? Okay, so it takes 5d4 psychic damage. Okay. That actually is enough that it knocks it down, and this time it stays down.
Okay. I'll after that I'll start to dash my way past it towards Squeeb.
And just to clarify, you can't dash action, but I assume you just meant
Yeah.
move that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Kill Cash.
I want to see if you'll entertain the idea because I was thinking on this too while you were doing their turns. I didn't know if I would be able to, the one I was attacking, so the one in front of me,
Mhm.
if I would able to pick it up, like by its legs, like grab it by its legs and beat it with the other one, like smack it on top of the other one.
So I'll say like you can try and grapple one of them, and if you successfully grapple it, it's going to be unwieldy, obviously. But you could try and attack the other one with it, like with disadvantage. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, so you'd have to successfully grapple it.
Okay.
So that's going to be a contested strength check.
So that would just be my strength, right? Not saving throw or nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
It was good enough.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Come here,
So
bitch.
you've now grappled him. That is your action though.
Okay.
But you have him grappled to potentially do something next turn if you wanted to.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, we'll go to their turns. That one is dead. One that is grappled is going to try and break out. He's going to fail. And then the other
That's what I
one
thought, you dumb bitch.
is going to try and sword swipe you and shield bash you again.
Can I bring up his affiliate partner and use it as a shield
Um,
since I haven't grappled?
no.
That's bullshit.
No. Okay, the first one's going to hit. You're going to take 5 slashing damage. And then what's your AC again?
14.
Okay, shield bash is going to hit you. Could you make a strength saving throw with advantage?
Where are these rolls when it freaking mattered?
Yeah, you definitely saved. You take an additional 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 9 total.
And then I'm going to need you to make a constitution save to like maintain the grapple while you're taking damage.
18.
Yep, you're good.
So
Okay,
9 points
so
total.
you've still got him grappled. Yeah, 9 points of total damage. We'll go back to Val.
I'm Val's starting to get a little antsy waiting here. I kind of want to just like go up to this door.
Okay. Above that door, there's a large placard, again in Draconic, which you can read, which says, "May you peer through the darkness, unseen you advance."
Oh, for frig's sakes. Uh, yeah. I'm just gonna like move, and then
Okay, you're not opening the door?
nope.
Okay.
Bonus action to dash. I guess just
right,
move
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Gonna go up to the bear and be like, "I'll be back, Mr. Bear. You stay put."
Sure.
And I'd like to walk on the walls
Okay.
and go back.
Okay. Anything else?
Then use my action to dash.
Sure.
And I'm just going to use, I guess once I get up to this point here, I'd be like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, you run to Thesera, who is? trying to break the mechanism in the mouth of the statue.
I'm just gonna look at her, kind of like tilt my head and think for a second, and be like, "Oh,
Oh, she's
okay."
got this. And then you go back to the bear again.
I'm just gonna come over here and be like, "All right, I'll help."
Okay.
No.
Just
I'll
drop
go
kicking this.
Go to squab then. From where you are, you can also see that like this statue, like the device in its mouth is glowing, and you
Oh.
can hear sounds of combat like around the corner.
Take this, you heathen!
Of all the people to call somebody else a heathen, kill Cash. That's pretty wild.
Squab! Welcome to the fight.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot him at the crossbow.
Shoot
Okay.
the other
This
one. I got
guy.
this one grappled.
Go for it.
Alright, let him go. Kill Cash. We gotta go.
No.
23 hits. Yep.
6.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
20.
That'll hit as well. Another
And
6 points.
6 again.
Okay.
Alright, kill Cash. Let that one go. We gotta go.
No. I'm beating him to death with him. Beating him even more death.
It's already dead.
Greater death.
No greater death
Plus,
there.
they got armor I want to steal.
No, it's cursed.
I know all about curses. We're good. Go do something about that statue. Maybe it has to do something to this. I don't know. I'm having
What
fun beating
statue?
these guys. Be
What
gone!
statue?
The one behind you.
Huh?
The one in the hallway that you passed.
Where's the statue in this room?
Same spot as the other one right here.
With that, let's go to Thesera. Oh, you already used all your movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna smash this some more with my staff.
All right, roll to hit again.
I'm like playing golf with it.
Playing baseball. It's like T-ball.
give
It's just
words of
held out there in
encouragement.
front.
You can do it.
Where is my
And that
map?
one would be very funny right here.
No, please.
Why'd you be in that 20 now?
Hey, bada, hey, bada, swing! Yeah, that'll hit it.
Accidentally hits me in the face.
Exactly. That's exactly what would have happened.
I'd be knocked out cold.
With 11 points of damage, yet you had like now like you hit it right where you had cracked it before, and the little device shatters.
Ooh. Okay, shattered. I'm gonna just move my bears back too. I think they're... Oh, they're 40. Okay, so 10.
Okay.
And then I'll just leave the one here.
All right. Over to Ray.
I will double dash now.
Okay.
50, 60.
You
And
also see the
then-
statue in the hallway that's still glowing.
I try to call out to them like, "Ayo, wait up."
Okay.
Oh.
Beating the skull with another skull. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you can hear the combat around the corner, but you can't quite see it yet. So we'll go to
Hi-ya.
Killcash. You still got the one grappled. Do you want to
Yes.
swing him into the other guy?
Yes.
Okay, that will be with disadvantage, but you're welcome to
I don't
try.
get like any rage, do I, with this?
Yeah, I would say so.
Would it be just rage and strength at that point? Since it's just that no sword or
Yeah,
nothing?
because I don't think you have proficiency in like there's a specific thing they're called. I can't remember. It's not like unusual weapons. It's some word I'm looking for. 13 is not going to hit. The 22 will.
That's disadvantage, remember?
Oh, right. Okay, so you do still have 2 attacks. So, but your
Yeah.
first attack misses. And unfortunately, 16 does not hit either.
Excuse me? The fuck?
You're just kind of swinging him around wildly in the room, and he might be a bit dizzy, but otherwise totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
The one that is grappled with you is going to try to break free. He does break free this time.
I can't
That's going to be
contest
his
that.
turn. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to try. Yeah, go for it.
What do I gotta do?
Just roll a strength roll. Just d20 plus your strength.
Okay. I don't think so.
He breaks out.
You bitch!
The other one is going to attack you. He's going to
He
miss with
can't
his
attack me,
sword
right?
and his shield. The guy that broke out of your grapple used his action to break out of the grapple.
Okay, I thought so. And you said both of those attacks missed?
The other 2 attacks missed. Yep. So we get a vow.
I stuck it out my tongue and I'm like, you undead suck! Vile.
Anything on Val's turn?
I will also attempt to break this thing.
It's already broken.
I guess I'm just gonna sit here and chat with Thesera.
Okay. Like so.
Oh,
How you been?
yeah, like, what's going on over there?
Yeah, a lot of commotion still over there.
Yeah, well, I went
Do I-
ahead, and it looks like the next room you have to walk silently through darkness, or you're probably going to be swarmed by a bunch of undead or something.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
we'll
luck to them.
Yeah.
I got these guys at bay. Go find something and see if there's anything to stop them. I'll be gone.
Hmm.
How about before you move, have Squeeb make a, let's call it an insight check,
Insight.
or insight or Arcana, either one.
Damn.
Sick.
Okay. Killcash's recommendation to you sounds decent, reasonable. That like if you get rid of the source of the trap, then you'd get rid of the undead.
Sounds good to me.
Hinga dinga durgan.
Okay. Then you're gonna head back up towards the original trap with the statue.
Squab.
Sorry, what was that?
So like you, that's what you kind of intuit from his recommendation. Are you going to go back up the direction you came towards the
Yeah, still
statue
go
that
there.
was activated? Okay. From there, I'd say like if you wanted to, you can see you're up there with Ray now. You see that like the device in the mouth of the statue is glowing. You're welcome to try and hit it if you like. Or interact with it in whatever way you would like, I should say. You don't have to
It's
hit
in
it.
its mouth, you said?
It's like within reach. Like you're tall enough of a creature that you could see it.
Okay, let's do it. I'll see if I
Okay.
can activate the trap.
You're just gonna try and hit it.
Yeah, I'll smack it with the hilt of my sword, I guess.
Okay. Roll to hit.
11 million damage. What am I rolling? Just
Just like a normal attack.
23.
Yep, that hits. Roll for damage.
Break it.
It's broken.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it pretty dang hard. It's like you took a little chunk out of it, but it still seems to be active.
Back again.
I guess I'll do it again.
Dang.
Oops.
So you're not attacking with advantage, right? It's just the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ray, give me a dex save to try and jump out of the way as he comes through and swings this sword at the statue.
Hmm. GG.
10. Unfortunately, you are going to get hit by the swing, but you're going to just take half of that damage. So you take 7 points of slashing damage.
My face.
As Squeeb tries to hit the thing and misjudges it a little bit and
Oh wait, wasn't
smacks
that?
you.
Wait. Oh, like I'm like running around the corner just to get fucking pelted by him with a sword.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly
Double
right.
dash to get here just to.
What the fuck, dude?
Going on here.
With that, let's go to Thesera.
I'm just gonna kick this one last time, and then I'll just make my way over. Start walking back.
Okay. You walking over the vase, the broken vase that was
Or actually, sorry. Go like that.
there? Okay, that's fine.
And then I'll move my bears.
Sure. How long do the bears last again? A minute?
Let me look up quick.
Okay.
An
When you
hour.
finish that up, it's an hour. Damn. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to Ray. Sab, what's Ray doing? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Can hear you now. It was breaking up for a second.
Yes. Stepping past Squab.
Okay.
Killcash, are you in immediate danger?
You're
Are you in danger?
too far away. I can't hear you.
Bro, I'm not that far away.
Like down the hall.
I can't hear you, he says in response.
I can't hear you.
I'm over here.
Okay. Wait, oh. Gosh, I don't use this ability much. I don't know how I want to do it.
Do something about the statue. Statue may be triggered to this. I don't know. I yell back.
I thought you couldn't hear.
Yeah.
She's around the corner now. Hi.
Hi.
She's been there the whole time.
What?
Oh my god.
You can also make an insight or arcana check to follow the logic of what he's saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Double
You also are like, I mean, I don't know how that trap works. I guess it could work.
I just to get them away from Killcash, I'm gonna blast each of these guys just to like shoot
Get
them.
their armor for money.
It will go left and right attack for
Yeah.
each.
Yeah.
Both of those hit. Roll for damage. 9 and then 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay there.
Okay. Killcash, what are you up to?
Would you say that's enough movement to get me up to where that statue is?
Yeah, because you've got 40 feet of movement now,
Okay.
right?
Okay, I go up towards the statue.
Okay.
When I pass Ray, I tell her, like, I'm going to try to smash the statue. Let me know if them zombies or undead collapse or something.
Okay.
I attack it with the sword.
Go for it.
21.
That hits.
6. 6, I think is what it was. Damn. 9.
Okay. Yeah, you swing into it, and from the damage Squeep did to it earlier, combined with what your strike, it shatters the little mechanism in the mouth. You look expectantly over to Ray. Ray, you look in front of you, and the undead seem unbothered.
Did that do anything?
No.
Oh, I
Let's
wasn't
take
talking
that
to
over.
you.
Okay. They are going to take their turn now. Oh, dang. To catch up, that one's going to have to dash. They both going to have to dash. Dang, they're both going to have to dash to catch up. Just barely too far away. Okay. They dash, but they are both on Ray. That's going to be their turn. We'll go to Val again.
Okay. Well,
As you said, do you want to just skip your
Yeah.
turn for now? Let them finish it, or are you going to move over in that direction? Or in this
yeah,
direction, alternatively?
I'm gonna move back using my bonus act. Freaking cat.
Okay.
Using my bonus action to move. Just gonna
Continue.
basically make my way back over here.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Nope.
All right. Squab. You've got enough room that if you wanted to, you could squeeze over to the side of Ray and attack this one, but this other one's going to be out of reach.
Let's see. Okay, do the thing. I'll hold them off.
Like a good neighbor, Safe Farm's there.
What the hell?
You said do the thing.
29.
What thing are you talking about?
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you crit. Roll for damage.
15.
You cut its head clean off, and it's not getting back up from that.
Hooray. 11.
All right, you're moving up and attacking the other one now.
Yes.
Okay. 11 does not hit,
No.
but I think you get an additional attack because you just killed something, right?
And because I got a crit. 15.
Mhm. 15 does not hit either.
Damn.
Okay. Anything else?
I guess I'll just use my second wind.
I think you could
Heal up.
move down to here, right? To make room for kill cash.
Yep.
Okay. Thesera, perfect timing. You are back
Yeah.
up.
I'm just going to make my way down.
Okay.
Same with my bear.
Okay.
And
Anything with your actions?
just chatting with Val. That's it.
Okay. If you wanted to, like, you're close enough to the sarcophagi that you could investigate or interact with them in some way if you wanted to.
I'd probably
Otherwise,
just.
good to just move on.
I'm just looking at it. I don't want to touch anything.
Okay, we'll go to Ray then. Ray, you got a undead knight in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm wait, let me
Yes.
let me get my ruler out. Nah. I'm gonna do the thing.
I believe he's about a foot in front of you.
Let me
A
make
foot.
sure.
Or 12 kill cash PPs long.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
Pretty massive.
That's a long distance. Okay.
I guess I just
Transformation lasts for a minute till you end it as a bonus action. During each hit, bright light, dim light. Each creature within 10 feet of you take radiant damage equal to half your level rounded up. And then you can continue to do it. once on each of your turns. Okay. So y'all are what, level 8 now?
Yes.
Okay, so I think we actually changed how this works for you, right? Because didn't you also do the racial improvement where now this also heals a target instead of doing damage to it if it's friendly?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so you could heal.
My notes.
I'll say kill caches in range as well.
Okay.
You can
Wait,
either heal kill cache or squeeb, and then you'll deal some radiant damage.
yeah.
To the undead.
I have the exact thing you said. I'll paste it in the chat.
Okay.
Add it to my notes.
Oh, plus your charisma modifier. So 4 plus whatever your charisma modifier. You can heal squeeb or kill cache.
Let's say kill cache has probably been fucked up more. You can have that kill cache.
Okay. How much health is it?
Let's see.
What's your charisma modifier?
3.
Okay, so 7 points of healing for kill cache.
Hooray.
And whenever you it's whenever you roll a hit dice, that magic item you have, right? It's not just healing generally.
Whenever you roll, whenever you roll a hit die to regain points, you double the number.
Okay, so not just healing, just hit dice. Okay. Anything else in your turn, Ryan?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go to kill cache.
Wow, what did you say
killing.
I should do?
And getting cash.
Do the thing.
Oh,
Do
I
it.
take the armor.
Stand line.
As you reach down to touch the armor, you feel the cold metal again against your skin and whispers in the back of your head. Give me an intelligence check. Saving throw.
Damn. You hate me. 11.
You take
I swear, if you say psychic, I'm gonna be pissed.
18 points of psychic damage.
You son of a bitch.
You recoil as the voices in the back of your head say, come deeper, join us.
Shut the hell up, you pervert.
Okay.
Uh,
Take those 18 points of damage for not learning your lesson.
Would that count as the action or no?
Yes. If you try to pull it off, that would have been your action.
Damn. Alright, I gotta take a piss. I piss on the corpse.
The magic damage travels up and you take another 20 points of psychic damage. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just
I
gonna pretend
pull
like you
back
didn't
in.
do that. You pull it back in. That's crazy. I flex my guts and pull the piss back in.
What the hell?
That's wild.
I can't do anything then.
Okay. Guard is going to try and attack Ray and then shield bash Squeeb. Got a 10, which is going to miss, I'm sure. And then a 9 on the shield bash, so misses both of his attacks. Val again.
Whoa. Yeah, so, just chatting here. Yeah, I already checked
Alright.
this crap. Is
We'll
just
go
at the door.
Gonna look at the door again.
Yeah.
Are you going through the door or just looking at the door?
I'm looking.
It's a nice door. It's a really nice door. You
Nice
read the plaque
door.
again, and you're like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret this.
Peer through
But yeah,
darkness, unseen, you advance. Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right, go back to Squeeb. Kill this thing, please. For the love of God.
Killing the thing.
Yep, that hits.
15.
See if it's dead.
Is it dead?
It's dead. Yay!
Hoorah.
And with that, the halls are once again silent.
I look at Ray and Squab. I tell him, I was like, each time I try to touch his armor, it's ice cold, and I hear voices in my head telling me to come closer and join us.
Maybe we should stop touching the armor then.
I want money. I need beer.
Need more money for beer.
Okay, so y'all are still split up. Are y'all going to try and reunite, or both of the groups going their separate ways still?
I want to go to the door down there.
It worked out very well the last time.
Indeed. Okay, Kilkesh, you approach the door, and similar to the other side, there's a plaque above that says, "May you peer through the darkness. Unseen, you advance."
I got dark vision, so I could see.
Okay.
Thesera, we're in for a world of hurt.
Don't
Are you going to open the door?
Can I creak it and peek through?
Sure. Are the rest of y'all up with Kilkesh?
No.
I yell at, when I yell, I tell Ray, I'm like, I wonder if this door is the same as the other one on the other side. Maybe you should go and help them just in case.
Heard.
Ray!
I'm on my way.
Being very quiet in this room, which is asked for quiet. Regardless, the noise y'all are making doesn't seem to be activating anything anymore.
Okay.
But as you look through the door, you see, despite this talk of darkness, the next room appears to be lit again. You can see two sarcophagi closed in the room that you're about to enter.
It's lit.
See the other side, right here, because I can see dark.
If you fully open the door.
I slowly open the door.
Okay. You going into the room?
Yes. Squab!
Please, somebody come with me, please.
No. I'm not going with that.
Right. Move your guy one tile at a time, if you please.
Oh, jeez. Can I, play hopscotch? Go here, then here?
Play hopscotch.
If you want, yeah, go crosswise.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, just in case there's straps.
Yeah, you can see around this corner now. There's another two sarcophagi in here, and you can see further down. Again, the hallway seems to be well lit as it proceeds further and further down.
Is that another rug?
It is.
I don't like rugs. Squab!
Yeah, I'm right here.
Get your ass up here. You're the hitman. You're test for traps. You're more healthy.
The hitman.
Hitman, you're taking the damage.
You take the hits, man.
Man, I'm almost dead.
Yeah. It happens.
Okay. Are y'all gonna proceed?
Yeah.
Squab can go first.
Kokash can go first. It's his mission in life.
Okay, well, since y'all are in the room now, let's go to the other side. What are y'all doing on the other side?
Gonna look at Val and just gonna motion like we got this. Let's go in.
I'll nod. I'd be like,
done?
I'm gonna teach her a few little hand signs for moving around. Just really quick, this means go forward. This one means stop. This one means you know.
Yeah, y'all go through some hand signs and y'all get ready to open the door, I assume.
Yeah, let's do it. You wanna go side by side?
Yeah, we're holding hands. The bear's behind us. Oh, we could ride the bears.
You wanna ride the bears in?
Wait, how quiet are they?
They're pretty big creatures. They're not super
never mind.
quiet.
They stay in the back.
We'll keep them at the we'll go past the doors and they'll just stay there and let us go first.
Okay. 1 second. Are y'all going through trying stealthily, or are y'all peeking the door open? Or are y'all just gonna open the door?
We'll just open, I think.
We'll be silent.
Yeah, like
Um,
like creaky open it.
okay. Are each of y'all opening a separate door, or is it just one person?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Each of
each
y'all give me
open.
stealth checks. Val creaking open her door.
Oh god. Okay, oh thank God.
Thesera also creaks open her door, and you'll see like light immediately enters the hallway as the area in front of you, despite the mention of darkness, continues to be lit. And in front of you are 4 undead knights who don't seem to be aware of your presence yet.
Okay.
Past them, you can see that the hallway continues on.
Mm. How
What do
high
y'all
is
do?
like the ceiling to the floor?
About 15 feet
Am I
or 5
able
meters.
to like am I able to carry Val?
I
I
could
can
walk on the walls
I
up.
could I could fly. I don't know if like I could just fly past.
Um,
Are they
you're
actively
gonna be
like?
like 15 feet is not high enough away that like if you were to move past them, like it
Ah,
would
okay.
be
Are they
totally
actively
unorthodox.
after us right now, or are they just?
They're just kind of shambling around in the hallway. Um, you look behind you and see that there had been 2 sarcophagi that were already open, and ahead of you, you see that these two, the lids of the sarcophagi on these two, also are like to their side.
Hmm.
Let's just look at Thesera here and be like, just be quiet.
Mm,
I'll say there's enough of them. Like this hall is only about 10 feet wide, so you're also not going to be able to sneak past them without bumping into them.
you can climb though?
I'll say if y'all were to go all the way up on the ceiling, like Val can with her boots, and you were to stealth past them, that would be a possibility. Um,
You want to try that?
but otherwise, like flying above them would like you be essentially like disturbing the air directly above their heads and would probably get their attention.
Could spider walk across across the ceiling.
I was literally gonna turn into a spider and crawl across too, so if you want to climb across.
You could climb onto my shoulder.
Am I too
Oh,
heavy
you
though?
could be as a
Yeah,
spider.
it's a giant spider.
I'd
Is
be
it
a
a
giant
wasp?
spider.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I was gonna say, yeah, we could do that. Sneak up.
Unless,
Okay.
Climb
could
What
I
up
about
the
turn
the?
into
walls.
like just a little spider?
If you wanted to, yeah.
Mm, you know,
You could also
I'll
turn just
just.
like into a rat and like get in her pocket or something. Like you're a druid. That's what druids do.
Druids be druidin'.
Oh, you could turn a rat and go
Druid.
around the feet of the undead if you wanted to.
Squeak, squeak.
Mm, yeah, I think I'll play it safe and I'll just be like a little spider or something or a rat. Doesn't matter. I guess just a little rat, and I'll be in your pocket.
But anyway, I started blasting.
Okay. So you are wild shaping into a rat, and you are essentially just like joining Val, who's gonna walk across the ceiling. Is that?
Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
getting that right? Okay. In that case, let's just have Val, Cassie, if you can like start moving your character forward one tile at a time. And I'll just use the stealth roll from the doors that like y'all are still stealthed. Okay. Right when you arrive in the room with the other sarcophagi, you notice these strange statues above each of the torches, um, with these bright, sort of glowing blue eyes.
What does the plaque say outside again? darkness?
You recall it says, "May you peer through the darkness, unseen you advance."
Man, I don't like this. I'm just gonna move forward. Not there. Debating whether I sneak past or I smash those eyes. Like, how tall are the statues?
The statues are like above the torches, so they're about like 10 feet up off the ground, and they're like looking down towards the hallway.
I'm okay. I'll keep crawling across the ceiling.
Okay.
Cause
Um,
I'd like to believe it can't see me.
Are you intentionally trying to stay like above the statues?
Yeah, I am like.
Are you going through the center of the room, or are you going like above the statues along the wall to ensure that like you're as
Yeah,
high
I'd be
above them as
going along
possible?
the outside here. I'd be taking like all the detours to avoid this.
Okay. Yeah, nothing seems to happen, and the undead seem aware of your presence as you arrive to this next portion of the hallway with the green carpet. This time, detailing what appears to be like after a battle in the building of this necropolis.
Oh boy. I'd like to quickly look at the ceiling and the walls. Are there any like holes or things like that?
Um, yeah, how about each of y'all can make me a perception check?
Huh?
You got any inspiration?
No.
Val, you're keeping your eye on the
Accept my
threat,
rolls.
which to you the threat is the undead that you just passed. So you're like trying to keep an eye on them.
Oh, it's the same rule anyway.
Sarah, with
Squeak,
a
squeak.
22, you see that on the carpet, uh, there's a couple different locations where there's like people building the Acropolis in multiple locations, and they also have glowing blue eyes. I'll mark them for you since you saw them. It's like here and here.
Hmm.
As in your rat form, you draw Val's attention to those.
Little peep.
Do a little ratatouille, little poke on the cheek or something.
Are those eyes facing like directly upwards?
Directly up.
Okay. Okay, I'll look at my little rat and be like, nod my head. I got this. I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
I'm gonna like dodge it.
Okay.
And I go.
Cool. You arrive at the next portion of the hallway, where again you see torches lining the hallway with those statues above them.
I'm gonna stay off to the side and
You just stay
yeah.
above them, similar to before.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Keep going.
Okay.
Okay. You sense an ominous presence around the corner,
Oh,
but you
is
have
it
gone through without laying any setting off any traps so far. I'll say like you can.
like over here? I feel it.
Yeah, you feel, and I'll say like you can peek around the corner if you'd like, and you'd see that like the hallway continues off in this direction. There's
Okay.
a small, dark greenish thing bent over itself in the corner, and you think you hear it whispering to itself.
A green thing? Like, does it look
Mostly humanoid.
humanoid?
Yeah,
Oh,
mostly humanoid. but some of the like bulges and shapes coming out of its back lead you to believe like it's not entirely human.
Oh, miss me with that. Yeah, no.
Let me
All right.
put him on the map just so you can see, remember where he is.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I think we've ventured far enough. What's the other team
Okay.
doing?
I'll say like just so that we've got this wrapped up, y'all continue to move through the next step, and y'all see what appears to be um, a large room with a table in the middle, with multiple sort of chairs set at it. And then, if y'all want to continue to advance, what I'm saying is it's fine to continue to advance. You see stairs descending further into the Acropolis. And you'll see what appears to be the other side, where hopefully your friends will be meeting you in just a second.
Will they, or will they take a bit longer?
Yeah, hopefully. But I know Muffin, it's 1 o'clock, and you said you needed to go. Do we want to call it there and let y'all take the next attempt at proceeding through the Acropolis next time?
Next week. Yes, sir.
Okay. In that case, we'll call it there. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Well played, avoiding that trap there. And I will just catch you all next week.
GG's.
Thank
Alright.
you.
All right,
See
GG's.
ya.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye bye.